Techno Teacher JA has a new telephone number. The new telephone number is 857-7137, or you can email us at jamaicaislandwidelink@yahoo.com. So Techno Teacher JA has a new telephone number. The old telephone numbers are no longer our numbers. The new telephone number is 857-7137, and this number uses WhatsApp. So this number uses WhatsApp, and it's 857-7137. Or you can continue to email us at jamaicaislandwidelink@yahoo.com. Remember that you can have classes with us. You can either have class in person or over the telephone. These classes are available whether it's in person or over the telephone. These classes are available island-wide, anywhere in the island, anywhere in Jamaica. Telephone classes last for about half an hour per class. Telephone classes last for about half an hour per class or longer if you choose. It starts from $2,000 per month. $2,000 per month for 1 hour class per week. For one class per week, 1 half hour class per week. $2,000 per month. Anywhere in Jamaica, anywhere in the island. Pay for it to our Jamaica national account. Pay for the classes, pay for the telephone classes or the in-person classes to our Jamaica National Bank account. To have class in person, you can have class for 2 hours each class, any day, anytime you choose, anytime between 8 o'clock a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m., any day of the week from Sunday to Sunday. Classes in person can either be with a class, as a full set of class with other persons in it. That means you will come to us, or we can go to you. To come to us, it would be $1,000 per class. $1,000 per class. 2 hours for the class. 2 hours, anytime between 8 o'clock a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. Any day of the week, Sunday to Sunday. Or we can go to you. We can go to your location, your house, or wherever you would like us to go to. To go to you, it would cost $2,000 per class. That's $2,000 per class. Any day of the week, anytime between 8 o'clock a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. Classes can be any grade of primary or prep school, PEP, reading for adults, reading classes for adults, teenagers, or children. So adults, teenagers, or children can have reading classes, PEP classes for any grade of primary or prep school, as well as persons doing the art aptitude test can have classes with us. We will help you with your art aptitude test. Pay for it using Pay for it using our Jamaica National Bank account. You are also invited to purchase my set of 50 GSAT past papers or PEP papers and PEP papers. 50 GSAT past papers and PEP papers, about 50 papers for only $4,000. Only $4,000 for the set of about 50 past papers, GSAT past papers, as well as PEP past papers. Send us a WhatsApp in send us a photograph. Send us a WhatsApp, an email. Send us an email telling us which email address you'd like the email sent to. You will receive these tests by email. Send us an email telling us from the email address that you'd like the test sent to, and that way we will have the email address right and ready to send it to. So send us an email from the email address that you'd like the test sent to, and we will have that email address right and ready to send the test to. So we will send you an email of the 50 GSAT and PEP past papers. You will receive the emails the day after payment is made. Send us a photograph of your receipt through email or WhatsApp. The account number is Island-wide Jamaica National Bank account number 0011114402, Afro Tree Branch. Account holder's name Richard Shaw. Again, make payment for anything, for classes or past papers at any branch of Jamaica National Bank, account number 0011114402, Halfway Tree Branch, account holder's name Richard Shaw. Send us a photograph of the receipt in WhatsApp or by email to let us know proof that would be proof of your payment. So send us a photograph of your receipt after you have made payment in WhatsApp or by email as proof of your payment. You may make the payment online, or you can go into the bank and use the Dropbox. Use Jamaica National Dropbox to pay for it. That's a quicker way to pay for it. You don't have to use a teller. You can use a Dropbox and pay for it, and you can make payment online. So remember, Techno Teacher JA has a new telephone number. The new telephone number, and this is a WhatsApp number. So Techno Teacher JA has a new telephone number. The new telephone number is 857-7137. Or you can continue to email us at Jamaica Island Wide Link at yahoo.com. Hi again. Welcome to another in the PEP Mathematics Summer Series compiled by Techno Teacher JA. This is question number 107 out of 150 questions. This question asks, Mrs. Simpson increased the price of her gift basket by $250. The original price was $5,000. What was the percentage increase? The choices are A. 25%, B. 50%, C. 10%, D. 5%. Again, the question and choices are Mrs. Simpson increased the price of her gift basket by $250. The original price was $5,000. What was the percentage increase? The choices are A. 25%, B. 50%, C. 10%, D. 5%. Do you know how to calculate percentage? I will give you about 1 minute to come up with your answer. After about 1 minute, my answer will come up, and then you'll have another minute before I come in again and explain my answer. Did you come up with the correct answer? Again, I will read the question and the choices, then I will read my answer and then explain my answer. Mrs. Simpson increased the price of her gift basket by $250. The original price was $5,000. What was the percentage increase? The choices are A. 25%, B. 50%, C. 10%, D. 5%. Now to read my answer. 250 over 5,000 multiplied by 100 over 1. 250 over 5,000 multiplied by 100 over 1. 0 cancels 0. 0 cancels 0 again. 0 cancels 0 again. 5 into 5, 1 time. 5 into 25, 5 times. 5 times 1, 5. 1 times 1, 1. Answer equal 5%. Answer D. Now to explain my answer. To find the percentage increase, you will have to put the amount that the gift basket was increased by over the original price. So to find the percentage increase, you will have to put the amount that the gift basket was increased by over the original price, and then multiply that by 100, which you put over 1. Then multiply that by 100, which you put over 1. You multiply by 100 because to find the percentage, you have to multiply it by 100. Percentage is 100 is out of 100. Percentage is out of 100. So you multiply it by 100 and you put it's a whole number, so you put it over 1. 100 is a whole number, so you put it over 1. So you multiply it by 100, which you put over 1. So that's 250 over 5,000 multiplied by 100 over 1. 250 over 5,000 multiplied by 100 over 1. Okay, let's do some cancelling out. You cancel out any common factor between a numerator and a denominator. You cancel out using any common factor between a denominator and a numerator. You divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number, as long as that number goes into both of them without leaving a remainder. As long as that number goes into both the numerator and the denominator without leaving a remainder. Okay. 10 can go into 5,000 without leaving a remainder. And it can go into 100 without leaving a remainder. 10 can also go into 250 without leaving a remainder. We can go 0 cancel 0. 0 cancel 0. So 10 can go into 5,000 without leaving a remainder. It can go into 100 without leaving a remainder. And it can also go into 250 without leaving a remainder. We can go 0 cancel 0. Once there's a numerator and a denominator that ends with 0, you can cancel out the 2 zeros at the end, or cancel out any amount of zeros that they have at the end. It has to be the same amount of zeros though. Numerator and denominator have to have the same amount of zeros. So you go 1 0 at a time. 0 cancels 0, okay? 0 cancels 0. It's like you're dividing them by 10. 0 cancels 0. Okay, so let's do some cancelling out. 250 over 5,000 multiplied by 100 over 1. We can go 0 cancel 0 between the 5,000 and the 100. There are 2 zeros there, so we can cancel out the zeros 2 times. There are 2 zeros in the 100, so we can cancel out the 2 zeros 1 time. 2 times, I mean. We can cancel it. There are 2 zeros there, so we can cancel out the 2 zeros 2 times. There are 2 zeros in 100, so we can cancel out the zeros 2 times. Okay, so let's go. In the 5,000, 0 cancels 0 in the 100, and then 0 cancels 0 again. So that leaves 250 over 50. 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 Multiplied by 1 over 1. Multiplied by 1 over 1. Now, we can go 0 cancel 0 between the 50 and the 250 because they each end with 0. We can go 0 cancel 0 with the 250 and the 50 because each of them end with 0. So let's go 0 cancel 0. 0 cancel 0. 0 in the 50 cancel out the 0 in the 250. 0 in the 50 cancel out the 0 in the 250. That leaves 25 over 5. That leaves 25 over 5. Okay, now we can divide both the 5 and the 25 by 5. 5 is a common factor of 25 and 5. 5 is a common factor of 25 and 5. So we can divide both 25 and 5 by 5. So let's divide. 5 into 5, 1 time. 525 5 times. 75 1 time. 525 5 times. 75 1 time. 525 5 times. 525 1 time. 525 5 times. So that leaves us now with 5 over 1 multiplied by 1 over 1. 5 over 1 multiplied by 1 over 1. There's no more casting out that can be done, as there are two ones at the bottom, two ones as a two ones for denominators, and any number divided by 1 will give you the same number. There's no casting out that can be done, as there are two ones left for the denominators, and any number divided by 1 will give you back the same number. So let's multiply across. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Again, 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So that makes it 5 over 1. 5 over 1. Any number over 1 is an whole number. Any number over 1 is a whole number. So that makes it 5 wholes. 5 wholes. Any number over 1 is a whole number. So that makes it 5 wholes. Any number over 1 is a whole number. So 5 over 1 is 5 wholes. So the answer is 5%. Answer is 5%. Answer D, 5%. Answer D, 5%. I will give you about another minute to review my answer and to make sure that you understand both the question and the answer.
and prepare for GSAT and PEP from early. Do not wait until it is just about 1 or 2 or 3 months away from the exam. Do not wait until your child does the mock exam, the mock test in December or in January or February to decide to get extra help or to get these tests to practice on and to listen to these videos. Do it from way ahead of the time. Do not wait until after Christmas to do these tests. If you are going to prepare for Christmas 3 months, if you're going to take 3 months to prepare for Christmas, you should take much longer than that to prepare for a test, okay? So, do not wait until it is too late to start preparing. Start preparing from now. Start preparing from before grade 4. I cannot stress that enough. Start preparing from before grade 4. Start preparing from now. Do not wait until it is late. Not that it is impossible to study for a test for 2 or 3 months. Take 2 or 3 months to prepare for a test and pass. But it depends on the person. Okay, it depends on how much the person knows already. Some students are way behind at 1 or 2 months before the test. So it's not a good idea to take chances. So start preparing from now. Start preparing from early. Start preparing from before grade 4. I know that you won't wait until the last minute to start preparing for GSAT or PEP, right? Yes, you won't wait until the last minute. You won't do that. You might, a student might wait, or a parent might wait until a student does the mock exam in December, January or February, and then he or she might fail 1 subject, 2 or 3 subjects, or all 4 or 5 subjects. They might get 60 or 70%, and just a little work might be needed to improve on that subject, or more than 1 subject in that at that grade. Or the student might get 20 or 30% and have guessed everything, and will need a lot of work to be done. So you're not going to do that. You're not going to be caught unprepared. You're not going to wait until the last minute. You're going to prepare from early. Start preparing from before grade 4. Start preparing from now. And don't forget that these GSAT tests are also suitable for primary exit profile PEP. Subscribe to my channel to get updates of new videos that are available on YouTube as soon as they become available. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. Like and subscribe, and also you're invited to share my videos. So when you subscribe, when I upload a video, for instance, if the video you are watching is social studies part 2, when I upload social studies part 3, you will get a notification on your computer right away that I have uploaded social studies part 3, and you can go ahead and see the video. So go ahead, click that subscribe button right now. Thank you for watching. You should watch these GSAT videos over and over again until you know them from memory. Repetition is important. You can always message me if you have any questions or need further help using my email address, my Facebook page, or the telephone numbers that are shown on the screen. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.